number 4 seed from Thailand. So that last semi-final spot up for grabs. The winner of this match coming up takes on Angus Ungkalong of Hong Kong.
On court 1, men's single, Kunlavut Vitidsarn from Thailand versus Meiraba Luwang Maisnam from India. Umpire Jess Chan, service judge Basel Al-Nobani.
So a David and Goliath clash, really, on paper, this one. Mind you, we thought that yesterday with Kunlavut, not quite David and Goliath, but he played Leong Junhao, and boy, he made a bit of a meal of it, didn't he? Kunlavut Vitidsarn takes on this youngster as well. They met each other at the Asia Junior Championships. Kunlavut won that in 3, by the way. So that was a while ago. Would be a story and a half today. So Kunlavut Vitidsarn, 23 years of age, 173 centimeters tall. He's from this very city, Bangkok. He's currently the world number 8. He has reached higher, of course, 3rd in the world in June of last year. So just coming to a year ago, he was at his best ranking. He's the current world champion. No world champs this year, of course. We got the Olympics. Finished 2nd in 2022. He's a former 3-time world junior champion between 2017 and 2019. He's won 3 titles on the World Tour. Most recently, this one. He is the defending champion. There's his record so far in this tournament. He's had 2 wins. Rasmus Gemke took more than an hour, even though it was a 2-gamer in straight games. Leong Junhao, my goodness, look how tight that one was. 23-21 in the final game, and I think really he can count himself a little fortunate at that. Leong Junhao had match points on him. Meiraba Luwang Maisnam is from northeast India, Manipur, 21 years of age, 175 centimeters tall. He is 84th in the world. He has been higher at 53rd. That was at the start of this year. Now, he's never played in the World Tour until he got here. He's won tournaments at the International Challenger Series level, most recently the India International in 2022. Still a real unknown quantity. Now, he's had to go through qualifying. Look at this. But he's beaten HS Pranoy.
Ready to play?
Top 10 player. So he's going to be really pumped for this. His fellow Indian player, Mads Christoffersen, in the last round. That is a superb result, really. Jess Chan is our umpire from Singapore. She'll be assisted by Basel Misbah Jamil Al-Nobani of Jordan. He's only played 16 matches this year, Meiraba. He's won 9, lost 7. So his record overall this year hasn't been fantastic. Played at the Denmark Challenge. Lost in the 2nd round there. The Luxembourg Open was out in the opening round.
Ladies and gentlemen,
the Toyota International Challenger in Thailand.
Meiraba Luwang
Lost in the opening
Maisnam,
round.
India.
Quarterfinals of the Polish Open.
And on my left, Kunlavut Vitidsarn, Thailand.
Qualification of the Orleans Masters. That's a
Kunlavut
Super
Vitidsarn to
300, but that
serve.
was qualification.
Le ball.
The Sri Lanka International Challenge. He got to
Play.
the quarters. That's his best result, along with the Iran International Challenge. This is his first World Tour tournament proper. A lot of eyes on this one. Great start there for Vitidsarn.
1 love.
Interesting to read more about him.
Two love.
Vimal Kumar, this coach, has talked about how he has changed his approach. Meiraba.
Three love.
Already the kind of start. Oh, that is a superb shot from Meiraba.
1-3.
That's the way he did it. Very casual. How about that? I like him putting in those kind of drops as well, says Kunlavut.
4-1.
Yes, Coach, sorry, was just saying that in the last few months he's changed his approach, looking more relaxed, the right thinking process. They needed that breakthrough to get to the deeper stages of the Thailand Open. Vimal has known him since he arrived at the Prakash Podikul Academy at age 11. Back then known as a very happy, boisterous child. Everyone knew him as a bit of a clown. A lot of mimicry, a lot of antics.
Service over. 2-5.
Strokes freely, was tipped for good things before COVID struck. He was a bit of a changed personality. Oh, what a fantastic point there from Kunlavut Vitidsarn.
Service over.
Reacts superbly. It looked like Meiraba was going to kill that off. Maybe ought to have done it. Got there quickly. We saw a fantastic reactive shot from Cho Tien Chen in the previous match. Well, how about that one from Kunlavut? There's some quality from Vitidsarn, really is. Maneuvering his opponent around the court beautifully. A little bit of slice on that as well. He's got a tastier side of the draw as well. Unkar Long, I'm sure he'd rather face than either Cho Tien Chen or Lee Zijia. That's just out.
Service over. 3-7.
coach kind of had to open him up after he became quite withdrawn following the pandemic. Couple of big points here for
7.
Meiraba.
Meiraba.
There's been sort of talk about how Meiraba maybe was not focused before, that he might be a bit lazy. But his coach thinks he's now very serious, and actually he was never lazy, just misconceptions. And that happens quite often with many outside of sport. Oh, again, cross court. Brilliant from Vitidsarn.
Over.
Yeah, you know, sometimes a laid-back approach or a languid style
Show her where to wipe.
can often be mistaken as being lazy. Actually,
Check if it's
sometimes you're
okay.
naturally gifted, or you don't feel like you need to push yourself as hard as others want to do.
My judge,
Can quite often get misinterpreted.
wipe the court.
His coach says, kind of compares him with Chen Long in his physicality.
4.
Light upper body, strong legs, calf and quadriceps. Great shot, that one.
Service over. 5, 8. Six, 8.
Well, what started off as a very good beginning for Vitidsarn, he's getting pegged back now. (7-2) and then 8-4. All the last 7 points have gone to Meiraba. Just see the
Service
sheer
over.
quality
9,
of what
6.
Vitidsarn brings to the table. But just going back to Meiraba, because obviously still very much an unknown quantity, and it's very
Wipe the cup,
interesting to
please.
hear
Ayat.
what his coach has to say about him. He's got very good
Kunlavut.
posture and balance, and he also
Show where to wipe.
adapted the defensive style of Chen Long.
Check.
Very steady in defense, is what his coach says. Excellent tosses to keep the rally going. Agile and can run a lot.
Thank
and we've
you.
seen already some of that. Retains good legs
Meiraba.
defensively.
On court.
His lifts and lobs very accurate.
9,
Sending his opponent to the back of
6.
the court. Used to play very freely and approach the court positively. That's too long, that one.
10, 6.
Won the national sub-junior title within 10 months of getting to that camp, and won most junior crowns. So it's a lot about him, but right now it is the world champion who is in front by 5 in this opening game.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
Well, this young man has been mentioned in the same breath as Lakshya Sen in the past, Meiraba. But the results haven't really shown that yet.
11, 6.
Ranking has flatlined a bit, but
Play.
yeah, it's got restless apparently, wants to change his wanted to change a few things. Started overthinking his coach. He's played too many lower tournaments in the past, overtraining. Again from Vitidsarn.
12-6. Get a new shuttle.
Superb. He looks a lot more comfortable at the moment. Looking against Leung Junhao.
12-6.
Won the All-Indian ranking title last month, Meiraba. He's also beaten Lakshya Sen quite often in training.
Service over.
And he's showing some quality here and there.
7-12.
Good defending there, but it's too easy then for Vitidsarn to put it away. And the following shot.
13-7.
Brilliant from Kunlavut to set himself up here.
14-7.
Well again here, Meiraba. Good defending, that's what he's known for. But the follow-up isn't as good. It's an 8-point lead now that Vitidsarn has.
7. Change. Stay on court. Stay on court. Oh.
Now there's a bit of blood. Meiraba, he needs a bit of treatment. On his knuckle, I think, on his right hand. This is the rule.
Is there any blood on court? No? Okay. Please show. Line judge, wipe the court.
Something quite quick, he should be okay.
Bleeding stops.
Got to make sure there's no blood.
Thank you, line judge. $15-7. $16-7.
Vitidsarn has just been too good so far. We've been waxing lyrical about Meiraba and the potential he's got. But he's racking up the errors here.
17-7.
It's a whopping 10-point lead already that the world champ has got. And this one will be wrapped up pretty sharpish, you feel.
Service over. 8-18.
Way over.
Service over.
This is by far the biggest match he'll ever played in.
Service over. 9-19. Service over. 20.
And it's
Game
got 11
point. 9.
match points now. 11 game points, I should say. Excuse me.
Service over. 10-20. Use your foot. Wipe the cup, please. Kunlavut, check if it's okay. Players on court. Thank you. 10-20.
Oh, he's lost his footing there. Actually, might have just helped him as well, because
11,
I think Vitidsarn assumed
20.
he wouldn't make it, just took a step forward. He did quite well, didn't he? On that clear. Well, it's a late flurry of points here, 3 in a row
12,
for
20.
Meiraba Maisnam. But it comes to an end, this first game. Vitidsarn has cruised it.
First game won by
Really hasn't
Kunlavut
had to work
Vitidsarn,
too much outside of first gear.
21-12.
That's a great start for the world champion. It's been bruising. First encounter there for Meiraba Maisnam. (21-12) that first game to Kunlavut Vitidsarn.
1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Second game, level, play.
Now let's see what happens at this other end, going into the drift now, whether Maisnam might feel he wants to unleash the smash that we've been hearing about from his coach.
Service over.
What he does say is that
love.
it is too defensive centric. And he has a good hard hit, down the line smashes, but he does confound his coaches by kind of sticking to softer strokes and prolonging rallies. Perhaps doesn't need to, but he could kill them off earlier. Kunlavut's happy to rally. But he can also produce shots like that.
Service over.
His
One
coach just uses his punch and his smashes rarely, and he gets bogged down, especially if his smashes are returned, and then just keeps the shuttle in play. His coach feels he needs to create opportunities and finish points, Meiraba. He's got good fitness, but doesn't quite believe in it, apparently. He's got a very good net game too, but we haven't seen that much of it, have we, so far? You could argue there hasn't been much opportunity for that.
2, 1.
Played Angus Umkalong last year in Chinese Taipei. He was well placed against him, but then went into sort of a passive mode. Has had an okay year, semi-finals of the Indonesian Masters, final of the French Open. His best 2 results this year. There from Vitidsarn. Yeah, I think some would argue that he has not quite been able to replicate his form at the World Champs, which is not a massive surprise, is it really, after such a massive achievement? Quite often see that with players. Look and use another example. Oh, I don't think Vitidsarn's drop-off has been anywhere near as dramatic. Cruising again 5, in this second game.
1. Service over. 2, 6.
Yesterday he played a lower-ranked player, didn't he? And he struggled. Kunlavut, though Leong Junhao, I think,
3,
might
6.
feel like he could be further up the rankings and a much better player than perhaps where his ranking is at the moment. can't get over.
Wipe the court, please.
Nice work there from
4,
Maisnam.
6. Wipe the court.
Well, the last time he played someone ranked around this level, actually lower than Meiraba, was Jan Lauda of Czechia at the Korea Open.
Players on court.
Kunlavut beat him in straight games. He has played 45 players outside the top 50.
Thank you.
He's won 33 and lost 12.
Four, 6. Service over. 7, 4.
Well, it's been interesting to get to know this young man and the potential he's got and how he's regarded.
Eight, 4.
Out. He looks
9,
a little disappointed
4.
with things at the moment. He's got to put a stop to it. Well, this completely runs away from him. Well.
10, 4.
Lost by 6 here.
11, 4. Interval.
There's no coach here either, which probably needs some direction, doesn't he? Kunlavut's got a couple in his corner. There's the big difference at the moment, I would think. It's just, as we're hearing from his coach, he needs just that little bit of direction. 11-4 in the second. Kunlavut leads, having taken a very comfortable first.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Eleven, 4. Play. Twelve, 4.
Finish. He's on a roll here, Vitidsarn.
13, 4.
Led from start to finish in the first game. Got pegged back a little bit at times, but he's on a roll here. 6 points in a row. Make that 7 now.
14, 4.
This is not going well for
15,
Meiraba. In terms of, you're already playing the world champion, the defending champion here as well of the Thailand Open. It's already hard enough as it is without you creating those unforced errors on your own end. He's played that so well throughout the match thus far.
16-4.
Meiraba Maisnam. Beautifully done again. That is sheer quality from Kunlavut, who is now racing through this.
Line judge, up the cup, please.
And it would appear that Meiraba Maisnam's fairy tale run here at the Thailand Open is coming crashing down now to an end.
Players on court.
Got to look at this young man. I mean, he was always up against it, wasn't he? He's played 222 matches, 157 wins, 65 defeats. That's a good record, but at World Tour level, that's where he wants to be testing himself. And this is his first full tournament in the main draw. Wins 16 matches this year. Kunlavut 14 and 20 coming into this tournament. Just recovered and then couldn't do much to get down to that shot. That's going to be out. Slight drift going left to right.
Set is over.
Especially around that corner.
5-18.
And it's almost done here.
It's over. 19-5.
Well, certainly the headline will be beating HS Pranoy, world number 9 player, who's actually just one position lower than Kunlavut. So he's done it before. He's not had maybe the best of years, Pranoy, so far. Last year was superb for him. But this was one ask too many. And he's converted his first match point. Brilliant from Kunlavut Vitidsarn, a baptism of fire for Meiraba Maisnam, whose fairy tale run here at the Thailand Open comes to an end. But he's certainly made a name for himself. He's certainly caught the attention.
21-12,
but it's Kunlavut
21-5.
who moves one step closer to defending his Thailand Open title. And after two big slogging sessions here, I'm sure he'll be delighted to wrap this up in double quick time today. Hopefully he'll learn something from this Meiraba Maisnam and he will grow from it. That's just a glorious, glorious way of winning the match. A superb result there for Kunlavut Vitidsarn, the defending champion here at the Thailand Open. The fourth seed from Thailand beats India's Meiraba Luwang Maisnam, a qualifier 21-12, 21-5. He wins that in 34 minutes. Well, the matches have come thick and fast in the last few ones that we've seen.